Oi, get the checkbook out this summer. Hey, Florian. Oh, art thou Florian? I believe you're looking for a new football club, my mate. Hey, England, Manchester, Etihad, this Stad will be playing Champions League football next year, my friend. Yeah, how about you take a little 2-2 Ryanair jet from Leverkusen over to Manchester. We'll get you a nice hotel stay. Little 2-2 medical, £300,000 a week.
Get the checkbook out this summer. Hey, Florian. How art thou, Florian? I believe you're looking for a new football club, yo, my mate. Manchester, Etihad, Estad. We playing Champions League football next season. How about you take a 2-2 Ryanair jet from Leverkusen to Manchester hotel stay, little 2-2 medical.
300k a week, couple bonuses thrown in there. Ballon d'Or in a couple years, happy days, you wanna go Bayern Munich. Little 2-2 twin world 3E2 Bayern Uni driller. Happy days, we get a new and upcoming star. How about Florian? Florian.
How art thou, Florian?
Alright, my mate Florian, what's the latest word? City flash with the cash, got the deal secured. The Bruins still pinging it, Haaland bangs goals. But heart of the club, still feeling cold. They flex big wins, but vibes don't last. Trophies lined up, but the soul's in the past. Etihad shiny, fans still late. Feels like a show, not a football state. Oi. Get the checkbook out this summer. Hey, Florian. How art thou, Florian? From Leverkusen to Manchester flight. Big boy wages, that Prem delight. Ballon d'Or, yeah, that's the aim. But deep down, bro, it's just a name. Training pitch like a 5-star resort. But energy dry, no real support. Anfield roars, Etihad's on mute. City got shine, but no real roots. Florian, bro, don't be fooled. They dress it well, but the core ain't cool. You want legacy, not just bags. Don't join a team where love just lags.
Oi.
Get the checkbook out this summer. Hey, Florian. How art thou, Florian? Manchester wants ya, stats look peak. But players know what they really seek. From Leverkusen, don't take that flight. Liverpool's calling, that move feels right.
How art thou, Florian?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Make sure guys are liking the video, make sure guys are subscribing. I'm a little bit late because I was just reading the news a little bit, you guys, because these guys are bombing these guys and I'm in the middle. You get me? My country is in the middle of all that, so you get me? Shout out, World War III on the way, Habibis. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure guys are liking the video, make sure guys are subscribing. Hey, Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. You know, like, Judgment Day is coming because Liverpool are making crazy signings now. You get me? It is what it is, you guys. You know, so just remember to pray, you know, yeah, just pray and stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and love you all. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure guys are liking the video. Make sure guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. Every single one of you guys right here, right now, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Which topic do you want me to start with? And I'll start with it. Whatever topic. You want me to start with Trent? I'll start with Trent. You want me to start with Nunez? I'll start with Nunez. You want me to start with Ekitike, with Wirtz, whatever it is? One-word answers in the chat. And I will start with whatever topic you want to say. Big up to Mo as well in the chat. Big up to all of you guys. Let me read the super chat and then you guys, I want one-word answers in the chat now, please. Big up Hussam. I never had any ill will towards Trent. I was sad, but after the interview, the guy can generally go F himself. He's gonna regret it. Yesterday, they were messaging me. They were telling me, Hussam, I never thought you'd turn, but you actually turned. I turned on Trent. Apologies. I turned on Trent yesterday because of this whole Spanish thing. Like, obviously, he's been planning this for a while. So I just feel like he lied to us all, you know? So that's the thing that I would say. I feel like he lied to us all. I feel like, you know, he's... He wasn't honest with the fans, and that's something that we can never, ever forgive, ever. Now, most of you guys in the chat did say the word Florian Wirtz, so we start off with this Florian Wirtz stuff. Might as well. So, shall we start off with Florian Wirtz? Let's start with Florian Wirtz. Hey, Mo, look at this price tag right here, huh? Watch this. Watch this. Because I have the Ben Jacobs tweet up. Uno momento. Let me show you right now. تم محمود الطوقي ابشر لعيونك. So, Liverpool reach an agreement, £100 million plus 16 million agreement with Leverkusen for Florian Wirtz. Add-ons largely tied to major silverware. Wirtz expected to sign a 5-year deal. Richard Hughes drove the transfer. Paperwork being drafted this morning. Mo, no one can no longer fool us. £100 million. Oi, Richard. You have done something for me, Richard. You have done something for me, Richard. Hey, shout out to Richard, man. Shout out Richard Hughes. £100 million. Florian Wirtz. £100 million. And the 16 million is just add-ons. Exactly, Const. We've just spent Jack Grealish money. We've just spent Jack Grealish money on Florian Wirtz. We have literally just spent Jack Grealish money on Florian Wirtz. If anyone tries to waffle, if anyone tries to BS, there is no more BS, there is no more waffle. £100 million. 16 million agreement. And the 16 million in add-ons is all related to what? To major silverware. So let's say if Liverpool win the league, maybe you give Leverkusen another 5 million. If Liverpool win, blah, blah, blah. Because when it says major silverware, you're talking about the best of the best. You're talking about league title. You're talking about Champions League, blah, blah, blah. This actually... Can I say the truth now? Everyone ready? 100 million for Florian Wirtz is more value for money than the Cherki deal now. I'm sorry. This right here is the truth. £100 million more value than more valuable transfer than Cherki now. It is what it is. Khalas. We cannot lie to each other. £100 million. If I told any of you guys before that £100 million we're gonna go get Florian Wirtz, you'd all laughed at me. Hit the like button, chat. Come on, guys. I don't want to keep interrupting to tell you to like and subscribe, but we can't have 800 people in here. We're not even at 200 likes. Liverpool signed Wirtz for 100 million, and you can't even hit the like button for free. Close the live chat, like the video, and continue to enjoy the show. Have some shame, yah. Like the video. There you are. There you are. £100 million Florian Wirtz. I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm actually stunned. Like, I am actually genuinely stunned at this figure. £100 million. £100 million. That is quite literally Jack Grealish money right here. This is the same price tag that Manchester City spent on Jack Grealish. Imagine. This is less money than Caicedo. This is less money than Declan Rice. Are you guys aware of how mad this is? Are you guys aware of how mad, like how genuinely crazy this whole thing is? Write it again. Yeah, and he won a treble. Ali, this is how it feels when you write comments. Write it again. Yeah, he won a treble. Write it another 10 times. You wanna know who also won a treble? Wes Brown. Now what? Wes Brown is better than Gvardiol. Because Wes Brown won a treble. Now what? Yeah, and Super Wes Brown won a treble. Super Darren Fletcher won a treble. Super Park Ji-sung won a treble. What else? You want to keep going? Super Ronnie Johnson won a treble. Ronnie Johnson is better than Vincent Kompany because Super Ronnie Johnson won a treble. Don't fuck with me, bro. When you come here, understand who you're talking to. Football historian. I know this sport. I know history that you will never remember. Never remember like me. You never remember like me. You wanna know who else won a treble? Super Goncalo Ramos won a treble. Super Goncalo Ramos won a treble. So shut your ass up. Anyway, back to the topic. This is not Al Jazeera, habibi. This is Al Jazeera Sports. This is not Al Jazeera. You get me? Anyway, back to the topic. 100 million for Florian Wirtz is absolutely fantastic business. It is a steal in this modern market. Looking at the price tags of some of these other players, bro, 100 million for Wirtz is a steal because you look at like other people, you look at other players who are linked to moves, bro. 100 million euros is gonna get you Ekitike. 80 million euros is gonna get you Sesko. You're gonna pay 100 million pounds and get Florian Wirtz, and Florian Wirtz is the best available player this summer transfer window. He's the best available player the entirety of this transfer window. You just signed the best player for this match. Ronnie Johnson was a starter, you dunce. Wes Brown was a starter, you dunce. He started right back, you dunce. Anyway, so yeah, 100 million. 100 million. This is mad. This is actually mad, honestly. This is a bargain at this point. Like, you know, when the initial price tags were reported and stuff like that, you could say stuff about the money and you could say stuff about all this. Now it's 100 million pounds, and the 16 million in add-ons is all related to winning major silverware. So the fact that it's related to winning major silverware shows me that the add-ons is like win the league, win the Champions League, etc. Win the league, win the Champions League, etc., etc., etc. This is massive news. This is massive news, bro. This is actually massive news. This is mad. This is very important. This is very important. And I stick by what I just said. For this price tag, it is a bargain. It is 100% a bargain. It's just the truth. 100 million, bro. 100 million. Where do you live, Abu Bakr? Tell me. Can you please tell me where do you live? Tell me where do you live. Tell me where you live right now, Abu Bakr. Tell me right now, where do you live? Just tell me the country that you're living in. Where do you live? UK, US, Canada? Tell me. Where do you live? Call him Trent Alejandro Arnold. Mega Snake is what my guy Cal's Corner is saying. Big up to you, Cal's Corner. Let them know Madrid rejected, confirmed by Joyce. Yeah, 100%. It's now been confirmed, 100%. It's been confirmed, 100%. It's been confirmed 100%. It's done. 100% it got rejected. 100% they got rejected. Isak is definitely possible now.
Harder. Get cake, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the mean and chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Zab Judah. Every member on my team is a shooter. Night like a room, no room for him shooter.
Even Josh confirmed it's like treble add-ons, etc. Yeah, 100%, bro. Jack, are you telling me about Josh confirmations? You know I get confirmations too, mate. I just said Champions League, Premier League. You heard what I said, right? He actually does look like Slot Cal's corner. You heard what I just said, Jack, yeah? Jack, lad. Stop moving like a Jedi, lads. Huh? Josh confirmed. Hussam confirmed, brother. Hussam confirmed, brother. For you, special price, £100 million. Slot is a man on a mission. Paisley 2.0. We signed Dalglish 2.0 already. Rush 2.0 is incoming and Anfield bound. Mark my words, we are here to rule. To be honest with you, look, even rivals will say this now. Now that this price tag has been reported, and it's only £100 million, it's a bargain. £100 million for a player of this caliber is a bargain. And I'm sorry, people can get angry, people can get mad all they want, people can start spamming stuff in the chat, people can shout, you can be upset, you can scream and shout and let it all out. It's the fact. 100 million in this modern day and age, it's genuinely a bargain. 100 million in this day and age, it's a bargain. Because you look at some of the price tag there's the others player, bro, it's just insane. It's just insane. Like, this is literally Jack Grealish money, bro. This is literally Jack Grealish money. We're spending Jack Grealish money on Florian Wirtz. It's mad. 100%. It's actually crazy when you deep it. £100 million is actually a bargain, honestly. And here's the thing as well. I want people to understand something. When you look at add-ons are only initiated if your club is major successful. So let's say Liverpool won the Champions League this season. So if Liverpool won the Champions League this season, then after winning the Champions League, you would have to pay like Bayer Leverkusen an extra 5 million or something. But you winning the Champions League will give you prize money of like 80 to 100 million anyway. You get me? It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. So it's fantastic news. It's fantastic news, to be honest with you. And all the time anyway, when people talk about like additions, no one ever mentions add-ons. So we're not going to start mentioning add-ons now, you know, because we don't mention add-ons for all the other people, you know. So we're not talking about add-ons now. We're talking about the actual base. The base is £100 million. It's way better than we even first thought. £100 million, and then after that, 60 million add-ons. It's actually genuinely a steal. You got so my initial theory was true then. So we helped. I had an initial theory when the Flecken thing happened. You guys saw it on the short, right? Who remembers this? Who remembers the Flecken thing? Here, let's watch this short together, just to bring back memories of this day right here. Here you go, guys. You guys remember this when I explained it to you? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. This is the motto of today. Ask yourself, why did Fabrizio Romano post both transfer things in the same exact tweet? There is a reason, guys. There is things that happen behind the scenes in football. You know, not everything is just, you know, done by the book, if you would like. We have helped Leverkusen sign Flecken on the cheap by selling Brentford Kelleher on the cheap, which would help us get Wirtz quicker, hopefully, or whatever it is. You know, that way, you know, it makes our life a bit easier, create good relationship with Bayer Leverkusen as well. Kelleher, obviously, fantastic backup goalkeeper. Now he has the chance to start for Brentford. I think he'd be an amazing signing for them. There is a reason why we sold him on the cheap, so Leverkusen could get Flecken on the cheap. You know, obviously, it's kind of like, as I said, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Anyway, Kelleher headed to Brentford, Flecken headed to Leverkusen. What was Don Hussam cooking? See why you need to like and subscribe? What was Don Hussam cooking? Don Hussam was cooking, mate. I was cooking. I knew it. I fucking knew it. From the start, from when it happened, and I told you guys, and someone told me, oh, you're stretching, blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's 100 million pounds. Ben Jacobs, 100 million pounds. That's peanuts. That's genuinely peanuts nowadays. You know, with someone of that caliber is mad. Someone of Florian Wirtz's caliber is joining Liverpool Football Club for 100 million pounds. You know, that's like 20 million more than we paid for Donkey Kong. You know this? That's literally 20 million pounds more than what we paid for the donkey. Imagine you buy a donkey and then you add to it 1/5 of its price and you buy a Ferrari. That's what we just did. We bought a donkey and then 20 million plus and we have Ferrari. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Honestly, it's actually crazy. And this is what I love from KLN Sleepy here. Big up KLN as well, always defending me on Twitter and everything. I see your tweets, don't worry. Further additions are planned as well from Paul Joyce. This is all fantastic news because we know, everyone in the chat knows, it's not enough. It is not enough. We need more for someone, Proton. Perdua. We need more players. And I'll speak about the striker position now in a second. Big up to Vika D. Vikas. Shukriyab. Hi. Winning majors also means that Wirtz was successful and played well, contributed well. So the fee will anyways be justified. Let the haters say I hate. Fact. This is a fact right here. If we win the treble next season, then obviously he justified the price tag immediately. You know, like you did something historical that's never happened before in your life. You've done something historical that never happened before, so it's already like you've already paid back the price tag in one thing, you know. So yeah, that's the thing. Specifically, if it's actually important, not like Jack Grealish passing the ball backwards. Anyway, before we move on to talk about Darwin Nunez, make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Everyone, please hit the like button. Everyone, please subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Everyone, please hit the like button. Everyone, please subscribe. Let's go. And thank you guys so much as well for the 53.5K. Let's go. 53.5K on the road. Here we go. Daily super chat requirement for Con Hussam.
You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
I'm not even going to give you a response, Fonzie. I'm not going to give you a response, you anime merchant. Grown-ass man watching cartoons. Anyway, make sure you guys are all liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Everyone, please hit the like button. Everyone, please subscribe right here, right now. How many likes are we on? I know I'm going to look at the like button and be disappointed, but I expect better from this toxic community. I expect better. Guys, we're not even at 400 likes yet. Let's get the likes up. Come on. So, everyone ready for even better news? Bomba! Fabrizio Romano. Darwin Nunez remains guaranteed exit at Liverpool this summer, with Saudi pro clubs keen since January. Understand also Napoli have made contact in the recent days with Nunez on the shortlist and more talks to follow. Darwin open to both Saudi European options. He said guaranteed.
Come on. Let me have a quick. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Come on. You lot see that, yeah? You lot see that. Clean.
By the way, 500 likes, I'll play the Tom song. 500 likes, I'll play the Tom song. Guys, why is no one dancing in the chat? Why is no one dancing in the chat? This is a win, yo. Hey. What the thing? اخرس stop making sense ولا
Give us a win, yo. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Just as right now. We will stand tall.
Let's go.
Together
Let's go.
we fight. We will conquer all.
Actually, we forgot.
Give us a win, yo.
This channel now has a new theme song. How can I forget this channel's new theme song, by the way? I'm so sorry. I apologize, chat. I forgot this channel's new theme song. We have a new theme. How can I forget? I apologize to all of you. I apologize to all of you, honestly. I apologize. Apologize to everyone. Sorry. Let me share the theme song. This is the new theme song of this channel. Sing! What a legendary song. What a legendary song. مش قلت لك اخلص احسن لك؟ شايف كيف؟ Guys, the day is gonna come soon. Guys, the day is gonna come soon. We are gonna finally be put off our misery. Finally. The miserable 3 years. The miserable 3 years with this fucking bum is finally going to be over. The pound for pound worst signing in Liverpool history is finally leaving Liverpool Football Club. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I think I will celebrate the here we go, Darwin Nunez to another club, more than I will celebrate my actual wedding. I'll be honest with you. I think I will be happier when we sell Nunez than I'll be when we get married. And you guys know about Hussam and marriage situation. You get me? Like I think this is better than wedding day. What can happen on the wedding day that's better than Darwin Nunez getting sold? I dare any of you tell me. What can? Okay, maybe one thing can happen that's a little bit better, but this is just as good. This is just as good. I can have the same type of reaction from that thing that I can have to this right here. 100%. I can open this tweet and I can completely, like, you get me, celebrate. I can completely celebrate. I hope my future wife is not watching this right now. I'm sorry, Habibti, but you don't understand the pain, wallahi. I'm sorry. Whoever you are, if you're watching this right now, you get me, you just don't understand the pain. This guy's a disaster, bro. This guy's a disaster, and he exposed so many people who don't understand what it means to play for Liverpool Football Club. Yes, we support our own. Yes, we support our players. Yes, we do that. But at the same time, support is earned. No one, when I was growing up, supported Source, fucking Fabrizio. Who you want Source, low fat, mo fat? Who you want Source, yani? Who you want? You want me to bring you fucking Michael Edwards on the stream, yani, so you will believe? Believe this, Habibi. خلص يعني ما it's fucking Fabrizio in front of your own face. Source. The source is fucking Fabrizio Romano. It says it as big as your big ass head, bro. Look at the screen. What's your source? The source is fucking Fabrizio Romano. يعني the biggest tap-in merchant. If Nunez could score the fucking tap-ins, we wouldn't be selling him. Okay? So tap in your eyes to the screen and look at the source. Fraud. Anyway, back to the topic. I think Fabrizio Romano معك حق يا عصام. I think Darwin Nunez leaving is genuinely better than marriage. Honestly. Like, this guy, the day that he leaves, we will have a celebration. I'm going to create a celebratory day. Honestly. I'm going to have a celebration, 12-hour stream. Oh, he's leaving. It's going to be beautiful. Honestly. Like, I'm going to be so happy the day that he leaves. I'm going to literally create a celebration. This is better than anything in life. This is genuinely better than anything in life. Never say that again, Fonzie. This is amazing right here. This is the best news. This is better than us announcing Wirtz. This is already a 10 out of 10 window. The fact that this guy is leaving, already 10 out of 10 window. The literally, the fact that this bum is leaving is literally a 10 out of 10 window. Immediately. خلاص, the pain ends. And can I say something exactly what Danny up the red said earlier on? Can all the Nunez fans fuck off with him as well? Can all the Nunez fans fuck off with him as well? Please. When he fucks off to another club, please go with him. Please. We don't need people with no standards. We don't need people who just support people for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I know you're here, Danny. Bro, don't worry. I always read the OG comments. Sometimes I bring them up later on in the video. You guys know me. Honestly, the day that he supports another football club, he plays for another football club, is such a celebratory day. This is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. Honestly, this is genuinely beautiful. Wallahi, this is beautiful. Like, this is so amazing. Finally, someone is someone who has literally like been playing against us for the last 3 years is gone. You guys want to know how many big chances missed he's had in 3 years? He's had 72 big chances missed in 3 years. He had 72 big chances missed in 3 years. 3 years. 3 years, 72 big chances missed. Imagine. What is there to defend? Honestly, like, what is actually there to defend? What? He's quick. He runs in behind. You can go get a track athlete. You can go get a runner. You could go get so many different people. I'll never forget the people who backed him. And you want to know what makes all of this funny? Can I tell you honestly what makes all of this funny? And I'm sure you guys in the chat would have noticed this. The same people that defend Darwin Nunez are the same people that attack Mo. Have you guys noticed this? Have you guys noticed this? Hello, Michael. Thank you, my brother. World Cup. Let's go. Have you guys noticed this? The same people, and this goes across YouTubers too. This is not just like people in the comment section or anything. 90% of the people who defend Darwin Nunez are actually the same people who criticize Mohamed Salah. You're criticizing the guy that has 29 goals and 11 assists, and you're praising this bum ass right here. This guy is the reason why we didn't win the league last season, by the way. This guy is literally the reason why we didn't win the league last year. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. People come here and say stuff about Klopp this and Klopp that and blah, blah, blah. Bro, we had... I'll never forget it. You want to know the team that we played against Manchester City at Anfield? I memorized it. That's how good this is, yeah? I memorized it. You want to know the team that Klopp dominated Pep's Man City with? I can share screen. I can show you right now. I can show you right now. You want to do this? Let's do it. You want to do it? Let's fucking do it. Who remembers this game? Doku switch and music. Remember this game right here? Remember this game? Doku switch and music to McAllister. People keep going on about Klopp this, Klopp that, Klopp this, Klopp that. Watch the team, yeah? Forget Liverpool. I'm going to scroll down really quick so we look at the City team. Ederson, Walker, Akanji, Ake, Stones, Rodri, KDB, Bernardo Silva, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, and Haaland. And Haaland. You want to see the Liverpool team? Kelleher, Bradley, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk, Gomez left back, Endo, McAllister, Soboslai, Elliott right wing, Nunez and Diaz. You want to go to the stats? Liverpool more shots, more possession, more passes, more passing accuracy, more corners, less fouls, less yellow cards. Of course, the 6 offsides is because Donkey Kong is playing. So people keep going on about Klopp this, Klopp that, Klopp this, Klopp that. This guy's the reason why we didn't win the league back-to-back, by the way. This guy's genuinely the reason why we did not win the league back-to-back. This guy's actually the reason. Pound for pound, the worst signing. And you want to know what makes me laugh? And this is something everyone who watches my channel will vouch for me. It's something that I'm a very consistent guy. I keep the same energy for everyone. Can I tell you something? And this is me completely keeping the same energy. My problem is, when we bought Darwin Nunez, everyone said he's going to outscore Haaland. It got to the level this year where people are saying he's a good option off the bench. Whoever buys an £84 million option off the bench, is this who we are now? £85 million option off the bench. And you know, someone will come into the stream and go like, Hussam, this is not what You'll Never Walk Alone is about. You can't be saying this about a Liverpool player. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Why did he delete his Instagram pictures with Liverpool then? Why? Tell me. So he's allowed to disrespect Liverpool Football Club, but I'm not allowed to disrespect him? He's the same guy that went on Instagram and deleted all his pictures at Liverpool. Like he's some sort of victim. We have been victimized by your football ability. We are the real victims of watching your shit football for 3 years. All you've ever received at Anfield is support. All you've ever received at Anfield is support. Every single time he misses a chance. Nunez, Nunez, Nunez. Every time he misses a chance, Anfield is singing his name. And you have the audacity to say shit like this and do shit like this and then come tell me, Hussam, you're disrespecting Nunez. Disrespect what? Disrespect what? He disrespected us by doing what he did. He disrespected us by having 72 big chances missed. Or does that not count? You can all criticize me. Oh, Hussam, you're late. Oh, Hussam, you're late to the stream. Oh, look, you're always late. Oh, look, this guy does this. This guy does that. No one keeps the same energy for this bum ass. What's the difference between watching Beto and watching Nunez? I dare anyone tell me right now. Here, I'm going to remove myself from the screen. I'm going to put Darwin Nunez full screen. Tell me. Perfect, Paul. I'm so glad you said that because we are proper supporters. That's why you are called a supporter. We know he hasn't been the best, but you've got to be behind him no matter what. I'm so glad you said that. Paul, I'm going to give you the floor. I'm not even going to insult you. I'm not going to say anything disrespectful. Mr. Paul, tell me then, is support a one-way street? Why did Darwin Nunez delete all his Liverpool pictures from Instagram when all Anfield did is support him? Tell me. Answer the question. I'm not going to insult you. I'm not going to say anything. Just answer the question. So you're talking about support and getting behind the players. Why did he delete all his Instagram pictures with Liverpool in it? Tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead, tell me here. I'm going to give you the floor. Okay, see? Here, I gave him the floor and he bottled it. Any Darwin Nunez supporter will always bottle it when it comes time for the important questions. See? He bottled it just now. See? I asked him a simple question. Why did he delete his Instagram pictures? His response is, you're a big baby. Okay, Habib, I'm a big baby. Happy now? You still didn't answer my question. Why did he delete all the Instagram pictures then? Why? Why did he delete? You cannot respond. Cannot. Plus, he cost us a league title. Him and Luis Diaz cost us a league title. Can I tell you something? Let me tell you something about myself, because this guy's calling me a big baby and all that shit. Shut the fuck up, Ryan. I told you it's a done deal, so shut your ass up. Now, let me just tell you the difference between two players. I'm going to give you two examples. Everyone hit the like button, subscribe. Mods, keep pushing the like buttons as well, please. So let me tell you the difference. By the way, as I said, we get to 500 likes, we play the Tom song. It's free. The like button is free. I'm not asking for any money. Now, I'll tell you a big difference between two players. Let me tell you the difference. I think the reason why Liverpool did not win the league in Klopp's last season is Nunez and Diaz. That's what I think. I think it's on the forwards. Okay? Here's the difference between Luis Diaz and Darwin Nunez. Luis Diaz comes back this season. He comes back this season. Now, I can say Luis Diaz this season has changed the opinion of myself and many others. Put one in the chat if Luis Diaz changed your opinion this season. This season, I'm saying, not overall, not generally. Put one in the chat if Luis Diaz this season changed your mind. Put one in the chat if he did. Because this is very important conversation. Because people can say stuff like, oh, you're a baby, you're this, you're that. No problem. But at the end of the day, the baby is spitting facts. So where do we go from here? Put the number one in the chat if Luis Diaz changed your mind on him this season. I'm not talking about whether you'd sell him or not. I'm saying, headed into this season, I used to say, and everyone in the chat will remind you, I used to say the same stuff I used to say about Luis Diaz, about Darwin Nunez. Headed into this year. This is a response to Paul and all the other people who say, oh, you don't back the players. I used to say the same exact things I said about Nunez to Diaz. We come into the season, Luis Diaz playing much better, scoring goals, consistent improvement. Guess what? Now at the end of the year, I change my mind. I say good stuff about Luis Diaz. I don't insult him. I don't say anything bad. If Luis Diaz leaves, I am not going to say anything negative about the guy. If Diaz leaves, I'm going to say, well done, Luis Diaz. Thank you so much for helping us win the league. So many important moments, so many important goals, so much more consistency. By the way, Luis Diaz actually has more goals than Cody Gakpo and has more goals and has more assists than Cody Gakpo. That's the thing. He had more goals than Cody Gakpo, more assists than Cody Gakpo. I completely changed my mind on Luis Diaz because he came here and he said he changed our minds. He changed so many people's minds, not just myself. Not just myself. Everyone changed their mind on Luis Diaz. Most of the people changed their mind on Luis Diaz. Now, I won't say, oh my God, Luis Diaz is, Luis Diaz is like a player that is easily improved on. There is a select few players select few, I would say select few left wingers in the world I'd take ahead of Luis Diaz now. Which left wingers I would take ahead of Luis Diaz in the entirety of the world? Rodrigo, Vinicius, Mbappe, I look at him more as a striker now. Kvaratskhelia. And then after that, I'm struggling now. Maybe Leao a little bit. Not that Leao is so much better than Diaz anyway. I think Diaz is probably even a bit better than Leao. I would say now after winning the UCL, maybe Desire Doué, you could say. So that's 4 right there. That's it. So Luis Diaz walks in this year as someone who I myself criticized for a really long time. He changes my mind. I give him nothing but praise. I say positive things about him. You could say Barcola, no problem. That's 5 then. But regardless, he's in the mix with those guys. Yeah, but Malik Fofana is still way too raw, chills. You're talking about the future. So my point is, he changed so many people's minds, including myself. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong comes back this season. More big chances missed, more hissy fits, more inconsistent performances, more bullshit. So what's the point then? You keep saying back the players, back the players, back the players. Fair enough, but then give me something to back. Don't just say back the players for the sake of it. Because no one backed Andre Voronin. No one backed all these players. That's the thing. Guess what? When I'm doing a watch along, when I'm watching Liverpool Football Club, when I'm talking about this player, I have to say what I see. And if he's going one-on-one and missing the target, what am I supposed to say? Nunez. No, I'm supposed to say Nunez is fucking shit. That's what I'm supposed to say, and I said it. And that's just the truth. So for me, sulking, all that type of stuff, it's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. I'm not a new fan. I'm literally 30 years old. I've been supporting Liverpool since 2003. I've forgotten more football than you have watched. Iago Aspas. I remember Iago Aspas corner. You get me? Iago Aspas corner. Who remembers Iago Aspas corner against Chelsea? That has to be like one of the worst moments, bro, honestly. And this is true as well, because you never hear what so many people say behind the screen. It's all easy for you guys to go like, oh, like I wouldn't say that, I wouldn't say that. But maybe when you are watching your TV, you say even worse things. You get me? Marmoush. What about Marmoush? You are right. I can never know as much as you. I know more than you. No, I didn't see the space, Habibi. I didn't see the space. I'm sure you did smoke him. But anyway, he's a fraud. Let me read these super chats before we move on. Talk about Trent. Big up to David Reis, who sends in an empty super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. How are you all today? Feeling quite good, mate. Feeling really good, lad. Feeling really good. By the way, 500 likes. Put one in the chat if you want us to play the Tom song. Also, let's push to 600 now because we have 1,300 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. How many more incomings and outgoings? And who do you think we'll sign? 100 million for Wirtz changes everything, in my opinion. Darwizi, we will not miss you. We definitely will not miss him. We definitely will not miss him. This is the best transfer ever. Okay, here's the thing. Isak Alvarez dreams. I'm not giving up yet. I'm a fighter. I'll continue to fight. After that, I think comes Ekitike. I do believe Ekitike is our main target. Now, if the dominoes don't fall, we might go get Gyökeres. If the dominoes don't fall, we might go ahead and get Gyökeres. It depends. It depends who's signing for who. Because remember, we're not the only football club that want a striker, Reed. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Arsenal want a striker. Chelsea want a striker. Bum-ass Man United want a striker. And here's the thing about footballers. Footballers are stupid, chat. Footballers are stupid. Caicedo chose Chelsea over Liverpool. Stupid. Stupid. You get me? So that's what I'm saying. So, like, it depends who. Like, Gyökeres could be a complete dumbass and go choose. Here's the thing. I understand choosing Arsenal ahead of Liverpool or Liverpool ahead of Arsenal, blah, blah, blah. I get it. With all due respect. With all due respect. Yesterday, I asked these questions and there was plenty of rival fans in the chat and they agreed with what I said. Put 1 in the chat if you just think Gyökeres is stupid for going to Manchester United. Just put the number 1 in the chat if you think him going to Man United is completely dumb. Put 1 in the chat right now. If you think regardless where else the options are, put 1 in the chat if you think he would be a complete idiot to go to Man United. See? That's what I'm saying. I think if Gyökeres goes to Man United, it just proves like he's just a dumbass. I'll be honest with you. He's a complete dumbass. Liverpool just won the league. They signed Wirtz for 100 million and getting rid of Nunez. Hey, Cal, I appreciate, Arsenal fans like you, I love. Because you come here, you say it as it is, you criticize your football club. And that's something that I love about you. Because you, Cal's Corner, remind me of myself 2 years ago when I criticized the football club when we deserved criticism and no one wanted to listen to me. I promise you, the summer where we signed Darwin Nunez, go and watch the videos. I said signing Darwin Nunez is a complete mistake. People who have been watching me from then will vouch for me. I have never been on the Nunez is better than Haaland train. I never said anything dumb. I said from the beginning, this guy's a mistake. This guy's useless. This guy's, it would be a completely horrible thing to sign him. It's okay to call out your football club, and I respect that about you. Because, by the way, even me, you see how we just won the Premier League? If we sign Seshko, I'm going to criticize that signing. I'm going to criticize that signing 100% if we sign Seshko. 100% if we sign Seshko, I'm going to criticize that signing. It's just the truth. I'm not the type of person who will just praise everything. I'm not that type of guy. We have our own opinions, we have our own minds, and we all share together. Big up to MK Masu says, big up Osam, any more language lessons today? Man was moving like Prime Dollar the Explorer with the Spanish education yesterday. We weren't just doing Spanish education, we were doing every single language education. Every single language education. Unbelievable, by the way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's actually mad because we insulted Trent in about 50 different languages, and then Tom came on, and then we were insulting him in all the other languages as well. 72 isn't bad for how shit he is in all seriousness. Who are you talking about, Fonzie? Are you talking about Darwin? That's crazy. Did you have the same energy for the Trent because he disrespected the club too? I'm going to talk about Trent. I haven't spoken about Trent yet. Sumvayo. Shukriya Bhai. I'm going to talk about him in a bit now. Don't worry. I'm going to talk about Trent. I'm not going to leave Trent alone today. I promised you. He was only a bit better this season and the GA shows he needs to go. Who are you talking about, Aki? Are you talking about Diaz or are you talking about Nunez? Oh, here you go. Diaz played 450 more than Gakpo in the league and only has 1 more assist and 3 more goals. And he can't cross. Listen, when you say Diaz has to go, I understand what you're saying. I'm simply saying, coming into the season, we were all very critical of Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz comes in this season and he blows our mind with his improvement. So we all give credit to Luis Diaz. So I was using Luis Diaz as an example to talk about Darwin Nunez. And that's my point. And that's my point, to be honest with you. And that is my point. So yeah, that's what I'll say. And by the way, it depends who we're signing to replace him with. Don't bring me some random bum and tell me, oh, he's gonna replace Luis Diaz. If you want to replace Luis Diaz, you need to replace him with quality player, bro. You get me? By the way, Luis Diaz went from 8 goals to 13 goals. And he played 1 less game he did than last year. So yeah. I love how every rival was screaming because we were spending 150 million, but now it's only 1 million more than Caicedo after all the whining. Hold that, your rival frauds, and fuck Rere and your shit opinions on club. Facts. I love this super chat here from Ed. Listen, as I said, us doing £100 million only on Florian Wirtz is literally a bargain. It is literally a bargain. Literally a bargain. Literally, quite literally, it's a bargain, Ed. I'm sorry. The day that we pay 100 million for a player of that quality, forget the add-ons, because as I said, if it's add-ons on like major trophies, then if we win the UCL, we win the Premier League, we're good. I'll give them the add-ons myself. Like, I'm okay with that. You get me? So yeah. What's this Diaz retcon? He played more than Gakpo. I'm not criticizing Gakpo. I'm simply saying Diaz improved a lot this season, which he did. You get me? 5 goals extra than what he did last year, and they were important goals. Don Edwards and Don Hughes is a duo that cannot be rivaled. So much better than the two clowns, Klopp and Linders having power. People actually wanted Klopp to stay. Klopp would have kept Elliott over signing Wirtz. Slot. Listen, Klopp's fault was he is extra loyal to his players, which I get is obviously something that goes against him. So he's extra loyal to his players, which is of course something that goes against him. I know that. Donkey is finally going. What a glorious day. The worst player I have seen in 47 years supporting Liverpool. This is big as Wirtz signing. God is great. I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. Here you go, John from earlier on, the real Liverpool fan. Captain Sal has been supporting Liverpool. He was at the parade. Look at the profile picture. He's been supporting Liverpool for 47 years. He just said Darwin Nunez is the worst player he's ever seen play for Liverpool Football Club. Captain Sal has watched Sean Dundee. Captain Sal has watched Milan Jovanovic. Captain Sal has watched Paul Konchesky. We watched them all. I watched them all. And he's still shit. And he's still shit. What did Dave O'Cop post? There's no way Lee tweeted what phases Egalen. Lee is such a fraud. What's the bomba? Copy paste it in the chat or send it to me, Ali. Send it, Ali. Send it messages, please. Ali, did you send it messages, Habibi? What's the Dave O'Cop bomba? What is it? Liverpool are set to make big money striker signing after Darwin Nunez leaving the club. Yeah. I've been saying it all this time. Why didn't you say Hussam Bomba, Habibi? FSG, 100 for Wirtz. Imagine Nunez outgoing money. Yeah, we need to sell Darwin Nunez now as well. Don't call him by name. It's 66 or Rat Snake. Oh, God. Fate of the universe on the line. Who are you choosing to take a penalty? Balotelli or Darwin Nunez? Balotelli, of course. Balotelli is a very good penalty taker, actually. Balotelli is actually a very good penalty taker. Like, this is a bad question. You could say anyone, and I would say which, because the fate of the universe is on the line. I want Andre Iguodala taking that shot. Hey, Max was on some next level shit, bro. Yeah, I know. But for me, I would rather, of course, I'd rather Balotelli. Ray is back. How dare people compare Klopp to Shankly? Shankly took the club from second division and built the club. He left real foundations for Paisley, whereas Slot is fixing Klopp's mistakes. Hussam apologized to John Henry. I'm not going to apologize to FSG because of one transfer window. That's not what we're going to do. You get me? Says who? Why people keep saying Mbuemo to Spurs? Says who? Says who Mbuemo for Spurs? You guys just saying bullshit? Sky. Oi, 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 oi. Tottenham Hotspur have held initial discussions with Brentford about the deal for him. Say swear. Say swear Spurs are going to beat United 5 times in a row. Oh my God. I swear to God. I swear to God, if Tottenham Hotspur beat Manchester United to a signing, I am going to be laughing my ass off, bro. I am going to be completely laughing my ass off if that's a thing. I am going to be completely laughing my ass off if this is a thing. People are saying Jota has to go. Nunez has 7 goals in 47 appearances, all comps. Jota has 8 goals in Premier League. Yeah, Jota and Nunez are incomparable. Even though Jota had a bad season to his standards, he's still a lot better than Darwin Nunez. Still a lot better than Darwin Nunez. He's saying, thanks so much for the super chat as well. Appreciate you, my brother. Another season of Nunez or 1 whole year of anime? I would rather do 10 years of anime than another season of Nunez. I'll sit there, watch cartoons if it means Nunez will never play for my football club ever again. So I'm taking 10 years of anime, mate. Take 10 years of anime. Simple as. Don't try me with this Nunez thing. You already know how much hatred I have in my soul. Allow it. Big up everyone. Make sure guys are liking the video. Make sure guys are subscribing. We're closing in on 600 likes. Let's get there. Thank you to everyone who sent in a super chat. Thank you to everyone who supports us, man. You guys have made this small stream a massive one. Bring money in for Elliot or Jones. Nunez, Kwanzaa, Chiesa, etc. And bring me Wharton and Isak. We must act while FSG are willing to spend, as we don't know and if when they will invest again. I do agree with that because we don't spend money often. So if we are spending it, we need to spend it very smartly. So you are correct, Two Kills. I'm completely with you. And thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. Now, let's talk Mr. Trent. Let's talk Mr. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Guys, I'm someone who has not really insulted Trent this whole time. I haven't said anything negative about Trent. You get me? Yeah, make sure guys are liking and subscribing. I haven't said anything negative about Trent. I haven't insulted Trent. I've actually been probably a bit defending Trent, like across social media and stuff like that. After what he did yesterday, I'll be honest with you, I don't like it at all. And I think now we have every right to say what we say about Trent. First of all, if you're a rival fan, this is why you don't sit there and just go like, oh yeah, these Liverpool fans can't be booing Trent. These Liverpool fans this with Trent. These Liverpool fans that with Trent. Like just kind of trying to police how we feel about the academy kid leaving, you know? If Arsenal fans are mad at Bukayo Saka leaving, I'm going to let them be mad, bro. Be mad. Do you, bro? Like, if you want to be mad at him, you do your thing. You do your thing. What is wrong with Callum? Callum, you want to know what would be really nice?
What's that?
If you set up the show.
Bro, it's not my responsibility.
So it's whose responsibility?
Sorry,
Whose responsibility is it to set up the show?
I'm not going on the bus. I'm just saying it's not mine.
Oh.
It's down now.
You're not in the episode today?
If I am, it'll be like I'll be in and out because I've got my little one.
Oh, because the stream is in 5 minutes and I can't even redirect and we don't even have a StreamYard link.
Are you still online?
Yeah, I'm live, literally, in front of 1,300 people, exposing you right now. I am, I swear, I'm calling you live.
No, you are, I can imagine. I'm saying it now.
Yeah, set up, Habibi. I'll redirect and we have 1,300 people in here. I'll send them your way. Yeah, and can you call your 2 fraudulent friends so we can get a StreamYard link? It would be nice. Yeah. Time is money, brother. Time is money. Time is money. Love you.
No, I know.
Yeah, love.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
love, bro.
Bye bye. Time is money, habibi, the Callum. Every day, these coppish guys, bro. Every day, these coppish guys, blood. Every day, these coppish guys, bro. Unbelievable. These coppish guys, so unorganized. Unbelievable. No StreamYard link, no nothing. So unprofessional. Big up to Ed. Thank you so much, Ed. See, Ed, proper Liverpool fan here. Ray is so desperate for approval. He says things that make no sense, like Klopp is some sort of failure. Stop talking, Ray. You're a disgrace. Fact. Fact right here. Klopp is the modern day Shankly because Klopp rebuilt the football club. Simple as. Klopp rebuilt the football club. That's why he's a success. That's why he's a success, because he rebuilt this whole thing. We wouldn't have even been in this position if Klopp did not rebuild the football club. So he rebuilt us to the position where we can even sign a Wirtz to begin with. So that's on him. So that's on him. That's on him. Now, let's go back to the rebuild to thing with Trent. Listen. Let me just say this. Look. Let me just say this. The fact that Trent gave a whole speech in Spanish changed my mind. And I think Trent is a rat now. I'll tell you why. First of all, I lived in Malaysia for 1.5 years, 2 years. Me living there for 2 years, I can barely say like 110, 120 sentences. Like I can order in a restaurant. I can not get like, scammed by the taxi driver. It's simple as that. There is no way, even with intensive training, can someone speak fluent Spanish in a period of 2 weeks or even 2 months. This guy's been learning Spanish for such a long period of time. He has been learning Spanish for a very, 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 very long period of time. And it shows. So he has been planning this move for a while, which now proves that him saying this, he's actually saying it to us, to the Liverpool fans. He's actually saying it to us. So the guy has been planning his move for a really long time. Really long time he's been planning his move. And now, with Liverpool signing Florian Wirtz, with signing Kerkhoff, signing Frimpong, now no one can say anything about lack of ambition. No one can say anything about that. This guy walks in to Real Madrid and immediately gives a literal whole speech in a language. I cannot give a whole speech in Malay. I'm sorry. I lived there in 2 years. Like I said, I know how to get around. I know how to not get scammed by a taxi driver. I know how to order in a restaurant. I know the basic stuff. Ask where this is. Dimana, ask a couple of basic stuff. I cannot give a whole speech in Malay. I cannot give a whole speech in Malay. The fact that Trent, for the last 2 years, has been learning this language is mad. Because he said everything completely correct, with correct pronunciation, correct way that he said every single thing. Apa kabar bike. Mr. K, you always insult me in the chat. You're actually Malay. Tutup mulutmo. Anyway. So for me, the speech is a completely different element. It's a completely different thing. The guy give a whole speech in a different language. With all due respect, you cannot give a whole ass speech in a different language if you haven't been practicing for a long time. Which now shows that Trent has indeed planned his moves from the beginning. Even him posting an Instagram picture with Alonso is crazy. Everything he's doing now has been like, this is like, as they say, premeditated. It's like premeditated, you know? It's premeditated. So he's been planning this for a really long time. Trent is a rat now. He is. Because he showed his true colors. You get me? You get me? Mr. K. You know you say stupid shit about me in comment sections. I read comments. Say tingal di Malaysia dua tahun. Say check up bas Malayo sikit. That sangat check up. So for me, like, I just think now we can acknowledge all the rival fans who came here and tried to police the way that, like, you know, the way that we speak, the way that we are about things is just mad. People wanted to police our thoughts. People wanted to police the way that we speak. People wanted to police the way that we do things. And at the end of the day, the guy comes out and gives a whole ass speech in a different language. He literally gave a whole ass speech in a different language, which for me is a madness, to be honest with you. For me is a madness. Like, the fact that he just gave a whole ass speech in a different language shows that he's been learning this for a really long time. Really long time he's been learning this shit, I'll be honest with you. And for me, this is something that proves that this is premeditated, and I dislike that, because he lied to our faces. You know, he come out in the public and say, oh, nothing is going to come out publicly, and we are going to do this, and we're going to do that, and blah, 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 you know? So it's... oh, yeah, they definitely need to remove his mural, the mural. They need to remove it, Ervin, 100%. They need to remove the mural, 100%. He conned everyone. He conned everyone, Captain Sal, because we were talking about all this. He really faked it then. He faked his tears. He faked everything. It's mad. It's mad. So he faked everything, basically. This was a pre-planned move this whole time. So you lied to all our faces. You lied to all our faces. God. He lied to all our faces, basically, because he pre-planned this for the last 2 years. It's mad. It's really mad. Like, no. I'm telling you something right now. No one, Hamza's shampoo, by the way, if that's actually you, welcome back. No one can learn a whole new language in two weeks. I want you to learn a language right now for 8 hours every single day for the next 2 weeks. I promise you won't be able to give a speech. I promise you won't be able to give a speech. 100% you won't be able to give a speech. 100%. Like I said, I cannot give a speech in Malay. I lived in Malaysia for 2 years. I was studying there. I learned the language. I took Malaysian history. I took Malaysian language at university. And I cannot speak it fluently to the level where I can give a whole speech. I can read Malay. I know that C is cha, as an example. C-A-K-A-P. Pronounced chakap. Like, that's the type of stuff. Like, you know a language to an extent. But what you can't do is give a whole ass speech. You can't give a whole ass speech in bloody 2 days, bro. Even 2 weeks, you can't. Just can't. As simple as that. For me, Trent deserves criticism, and he has been premeditating and pre-planning this. Premeditating and pre-planning. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We're going to be running La Liga hate watches now. We're going to be running like Malaysian hate watch. I'll be honest. Malaysian hate watch. Trent hate watch. 100%. We're going to be running the hate watches. I'm going to be there, inshallah, next season during like El Clasico. I'm going to be supporting Barca. 100% I'm going to be supporting Barca. 100% I'm going to be supporting Barca. By the way, these Scottish frauds are late. No one's there. It's literally 1:05. Time is money. Money is time. Rank the top 5 rats. Number 1 rat. Cardinal sin. Manchester United. Worst thing ever. Playing for Manchester United. Worst thing ever. Oh. He's still number one rat for me. Number two rat. Fernando Torres playing for Chelsea. Big rival. And number three, Raheem Sterling. Trent now overtakes Coutinho in fourth place. So that's the thing. So for me, one is Owen. You play for Man United, you're dead. Simple as. Regardless who you are. You play for Man United, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. You play for Man United. You're dead. You then get Fernando Torres, who played for Chelsea after the intense rivalry. You then get Raheem Sterling, who played for Manchester City. No. Sterling to City was bad, Dave. I'll be honest with you. Sterling to Manchester City, Dove Carr was really bad. Sterling to Manchester City was really bad. I'll be so honest with you. We cannot change our energy now. Sterling to Manchester City was really bad. No, Coutinho is a rat. He's fifth. Never forget. Raheem Sterling, when playing for Manchester City, publicly in his speech said, no one wants Liverpool to win the league. I don't forget these things. I'm like a camel. I never forget. Trent reading his exit speech from a teleprompter should have been your first sign, Sam. Rat was pretending to cry final day. Fact, bro. Fact. The fact that he was crying, all this is just an act, basically. It's literally all just an act, basically. It's a madness. It's literally, he's been acting the whole time. He's been acting the whole time and lying to our faces, so he premeditated this. What song when Florian scores were on? His armband proved he was a red Florian. Florian, you'll never walk alone and say Florian. Florian. We bought the lad from cold Germany. He gets the ball, he scores again. Florian Wirtz, Liverpool's number 17. Na. Oh, God. Sorry, meant El Rodente, not his name. El Rodente, you get me. No, I'll be honest with you. You cannot put Trent above Owen. Playing for Man United, you're immediately dead the moment you play for Man United. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Everyone, please hit the like button. Everyone, please subscribe. Let's get 700 likes ASAP, please. Let's get 700 likes before I wrap up the stream. I'm going to be sending you guys over to Kopish as well. And since we did hit 500 likes, I'm going to be playing the Tom like promise. Don't let the Tom talk about Trent on the terrace. He got roasted by rivals. Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day, Sumvoyo, Sumyavo, him speaking is him speaking is here now. The lag should go. Him speaking is something I cannot control. But rivals are trying to dictate how we feel. You want to know why? Because everyone wants to be us. Everyone wants to be Scouse, but no one can be true Scousers except us. When you support Liverpool, you sign the passport. You sign the passport. You're a Scouser for life. Everyone wants to be a Scouser, bro, but they can't be us. They cannot be us. Chelsea and City fans support a club with no soul. Man United fans support a football club that's had one successful manager their whole lifetime, and that's it. They don't know success with multiple different managers. They had one guy, that's it. Their whole club is one guy. Arsenal fans have never seen a Champions League. Never ever seen a Champions League. Spurs, come on, man. We're not going to compare ourselves to them. Never forget when City and Liverpool were in a title race together 6-7 years ago for the first time. The entirety of the Premier League said Manchester City save football and stop Liverpool from winning the league. We are massive. We're Liverpool Football Club. Everyone wants to be us, so they're going to police how we behave, but they can't be us because no one has 6 Champions Leagues. No one has the heritage. No one has the heritage. This is it. Liverpool Football Club, the biggest club in England. Anyway, as promised, the Tom song on my way out, and we're going to send you over to Kopish. Peace out.
Man's riding another man's neck, you know? How's man got his nuts that close to another man's face? Turtleneck suit and all. Tom, you're a disgrace to Scousers, fam. Tom's on fraud, watch sirens near. Said Klopp out, that takes severe. Tuchel in, you lost the plot. Replacing a legend, nah, you're not hot. Robbo's cooked, but he's still your guy. 2025, we need to buy. Left back crisis, you stay blind. Man stuck in a past rewind. Van den Bergen, bro, that's bait. He ain't ready, stop pushing fate. 50 for Lavia, you said it's wild. These levels above, that take was vile. Tom, you're a fraud, disgrace to the north. Scouts are supporting England, get off. Turtleneck on while he rides his boss. Balls on shoulders, taking that loss. No streaming months, you vanish, mate. Said Mount's the one, that ain't great. 70 mil for Ducare's name, we'd be robbed, that price is lame. Quanta over Konate's fire, that's like swapping heat for a flat car tire. Mid with Carve and Elliott too, this ain't academy mode, it's Liverpool boo. Nunez banging goals, that's lies, he shoots wide more than he tries. Wirtz false 9, that's not the plan. Bro, you're not Pep, you're just a fan. Skulls over Gerrard, shameful talk, that alone should make you walk. Tom's an alcoholic, truth exposed, drinks 10 pints but water's ghosted. Tom, you're a fraud, disgrace to the north. Scouts are supporting England, get off. Turtleneck on while he rides his boss. Balls on shoulders, taking that loss. Still no stream, man's gone MIA. Sipping lager, dodging the tray. Wirtz false 9, that ain't the play. Tom takes belonging yesterday. Condom suit still tight. No stream since last daylight. Still gassing, still crashing. Tom, you're officially finished.